This is another poem I've not done before, and it's called Just How It Is These Days. I should point out that almost everything in this poem, apart from the obvious parts, are actual things that actually happened, conversationally. What's your salary? Like, how much a year? Is that a rude question? That's just how it is these days. A couple of pleasantries, then nothing, we're done. That's okay, is it? It's just how it is these days. Dating in the 21st century, in post-capitalist, post-cosmopolitan, post-postmodernist, ironistic, non-nationalistic. What? Just how it is these days. I heard someone say they met someone the natural way. What a horrific phrase for the alternative it implies. Drinking alone, the constant thumb-twitching thumb, select your mate, provided by an algorithmic dumping ground of the focus of modern technology. That's just how it is these days. Friends are friends on the 4th week of the month. I've been alone for 3 and it feels like 10. That's just how it is these days. I can't tell the difference between friends and acquaintances. Frequentances, the blur, the constant blurring of modern lines of discourse. What's the buzzword? What could it be? Almost like it's deliberately designed to keep one in the state of non sequitur, unlocated, dislocated guest land. Those who are the regulars, the avatars of a past. And those who are simply a face in a collection of faces I don't know. Or if I should know. If I can know. If I know how to know. If the difference even exists, it's just how it is these days. A quick message saying hello, unbeknownst that I'm just reminding myself that I exist in relation to someone else, then ghost. Toxic individualism and the epic saga of the isolated lone dweller. That is what the cliches mean. The cliches are real, that's why they're cliches. I've been alone for 8 weeks and it feels like 16, doesn't it? I'm not sure. Non-knowing, knowing, non-knowing, unknowing, knowingly, non-knowingly, unknowingness. I'm the needy one, I need to remember. Who did I hear from in all that time? The cat. Who wants to make sure I'm still there to feed her? The crushing and undeniable knowledge that death is certain, at which point the cat would eat my face raw if it was hungry. Nearly done. The sinking feeling of the friendship as a transaction, the family relationships are a transaction, how close we are to animals, human civilization, the human-animal civilization, humanalization, humanimalization. That's just how it is these days, buzzwords. And lone dogs. It's just how it is these days. The things that I'm good at are not economically viable. Not the economy of money, the only economy that matters. I wrote a book, even my mother won't read it. To be fair, I won't read it either. She'll just talk about things on telly though. It's just how it is these days. Being kind to people enables them the chance, either consciously or unconsciously, to encroach more and more into your territory as a person. Allows them the opportunity to violate your dignity as a person. By being agreeable, that's just how it is these days. That's just how it's always been. That's just how it's always going to have been. That's just always how it's going to have always have been these days. Thank you.